And we got 31 street cred now. Bloody hell, didn't even realise we were that high myself. Level 16, almost 17. Sweet ass. Sweet ass, sweet ass. Right, I just want to go on a little rant here and read out a couple comments and stuff that I've found on a video. I'll play the video for this in the background. It's about Britney Spears. It's called Jamie Lynn Spears Addresses Free Britney. You know the Free Britney movement, people? This video's put on YouTube by ET Canada. Anyway, Britney Spears. She's trapped in a conservatorship where she ain't got access. She don't rule her own money. She can't say anything in an interview that ain't scripted. She can't send a text or have a mobile of her own. She can't drive a car. I mean, it's madness. I mean, she has to ask to go out to buy a burger. They say she's got dementia. I find that one hard to believe. Let's just look it up. I mean, it's crazy what she can't do. She has to be under watch 24/7 pretty much. And it's crazy. How can you need to be watched 24/7, not have your own mobile phone, yet you can be an X Factor judge? It's like saying you can be a bloody court judge of music and you can't have your own mobile. You can't go down to McDonald's on your own. And you can't do anything on your Jack Jones. You've got no privacy. You're completely controlled. And you're paying your dad you were estranged from and wanting nothing more to do with $100,000 a year. And he's in charge of all your money, giving you an allowance that is basically... Right, she's worth, Britney Spears, right? Must be worth fucking tens of millions easy. Maybe even over 100 mil, maybe 200, maybe 250 mil. But she's on a budget, a weekly salary of more like you and I, regular people, what we have per week. Seriously, she ain't on like 10 grand a week. You'd think that would be the least that she could have per week, given how much she rakes in. She's been on loads of tours. She's been controlled like this, not allowed her own mobile phone, not allowed to send a text that ain't pre-read and checked, not allowed social media unsupervised. Well, not even allowed to post shit herself of her own, you know? And this has happened for 12 years. It's crazy, from 20 something till 38 now she is, I think they said. It's just, I don't know, it's all a lot and I don't agree with it. I mean, it's OTT, mate, over the top. Bit of controversy over this Lou M. Taylor who convinced the dad to go for conservatorship. She was apparently Britney's stalker originally, and Britney was scared of her, panicked, wrote a letter to her lawyer, concerned, and all kinds of little things. I just think it's a sad story. Let's just hope it don't get gory. Alright. So, comment section say, if Britney can rehearse, create and perform a show, she doesn't need to be under conservatorship. Mental illness doesn't mean you're incapacitated. And I'd agree with that. Right? Lots of people saying exactly right, 100%. Then you got some fella saying an animal can learn to perform a show. Yeah, sure. Because I've really seen a fucking animal do what Britney Spears has done and become that iconic lately. I mean, I see it all the time. Cats do it, dogs do it, chimpanzees do it, bloody lizards do it. Bloody bollocks. Absolute bollocks. That's what I say to the first line of Caligula Longbottom's comment. What a name. Then, so basically the comment, let me read it without interrupting. An animal can learn to perform a show. ... It doesn't make her mentally capable of taking care of herself. Her situation is unique. The fame and struggles that come with it factor into this situation. If she were a normal person, she likely could take care of herself, but she's clearly famous and could easily fall back into that paparazzi boyfriend situation again. She cannot handle fame regardless if she can wipe her own arse. Okay, and that's a comment that's come from someone who doesn't know Britney Spears at all, yet is basically condemning her to be a prisoner with their view which I can rip to pieces. I mean, no, an animal cannot learn to perform a show and sell out like Britney does. Oh, next, this woman will probably say an animal can do the fucking X Factor. Be a judge on it. Yeah, right, come on, darling. And saying it doesn't make her mentally capable of taking care of herself. Well, to be honest, it kind of does, because to do that show when she performs, Britney this is, and I'm not a massive Britney fan or nothing, but you have to take care of yourself, for fuck's sake. You got to be physically fit, you got to be in fairly good shape, you got to know your routines. I thought she had dementia. How the fuck does she remember all of them? Damn. God only knows, eh, peeps? Anyway, to perform a show like Britney Spears, Jesus, of course you got to be able to fucking have a fucking wash, get cleaned up, have your hair and makeup done to a extreme degree as well. This ain't average woman putting makeup on. This is Britney. It's Britney, bitch. So, of course she can take care of herself. So, what's this? No one even, I don't even think bloody dad and all the people trying to get this conservatorship to go on, I don't even think they say she can't take care of herself. They won't put it like that. They probably say something else, like what they say is she's got dementia, which I don't buy. Anyway, next part of this comment, her situation is unique. I could argue with that too. I don't think it's that unique that someone has a blip. Mental health problems look like the issue, and then people sort of manipulate and take control of them. That's not really unique. It happens a lot, but it's not always in the press or all over YouTube, or it doesn't have a movement after it, and it's not always a celebrity. But I'm sure there are other celebrities who are highly controlled. I mean, you could look at Lindsay Lohan, and apparently her mother, had quite a lot of control there, was getting 15% of everything she earned. That bit's documented. She was acting as manager, to be fair though, so there might be 100 legit there, but there are many situations. I'm not going to study each and every celebrity that exists or has done, but celebs have been controlled before. Jesus Christ, like, look at Annie Nicole Smith with Howard Stern, the lawyer, controlling her. He's a handler, not a lawyer, you know what I mean? That was even said on live TV on a show. Like, she's like saying he's the best friend, and then some lady on the telly says he's your handler, handler. Just to make it clear to everyone that he's the handler. Anyway, let's move on with this comment. If she were a normal person, she could likely take care of herself, but she's clearly famous. Duh, she's Britney Spears. And could easily fall... Right, so if she were normal... I think they're saying basically if she weren't famous, then she could likely take care of herself. Well, that comment in itself, that part of the comment says that she can take care of herself. And this Caligula says, but clearly she's famous and could easily fall back into that paparazzi boyfriend situation again. What the fuck? Well, then give her life back, all the control over it, and then, just tell the paparazzi to call it, leave off, and don't exploit the girl. That means the fault is other people. Doesn't mean it's Britney's fault. It means it's the paparazzi hounding her that's causing issues. It doesn't mean she should be controlled and not allowed to be able to use it and or have her own mobile phone and stuff like that at age 38 with 2 kids, doing world tours, being an X Factor judge, but not able to go and get herself a burger, not able to drive a car, have a phone, go on social media without supervision, permission, etc, etc. Come on. And in this last part of the comment, she cannot handle fame, regardless if she can wipe her own arse. For fuck's sake, she's handled more fame than this comment, the person who wrote the comment could ever handle or ever dream of getting. For fuck's sake. Isn't this comment down below as well? Someone stressing she cannot handle fame. Like, for fuck's sake. Well, give her a bloody chance. She ain't had a chance for 12 years. How do you know? She might handle it just fine. You know what I mean? Keep her in restraints for life like this. Mad. Free Britney. And you got someone put in, I don't think you understands what it takes to do shows and tours like this. She doesn't need conservatorship, she needs a team that looks out for her best interests. Her father shouldn't be able to pull her shows, etc. and skim money off of her performances at all. I agree with you, femme divine mind. And then you got a comment, let's be honest, she doesn't really sing. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's that Caligula person again. Sounds a bit bitter and jealous. But because she does sing, auto-tuned or whatever, but she sings, motherfucker. Like, come on, you ain't got no hit albums, and look at most of the artists today, pretty much every single one uses auto-tune or doesn't sound like they say. And also 50% or so of the mainstream ones do actually lip sync, time to time at least. Have backing tracks or whatever at the minimum. So, just this Caligula long H bottom, long bottom. I don't know how you pronounce their surname on YouTube. It's Caligula long, the word long, then H, then the word bottom. All in one for the last name. Long H bottom. Fuck. Her dancing during her latest tours was rather lackluster. They obviously watch her then, this Caligula person. You clearly don't know how dementia works. For fuck's sake, who actually believes Britney has dementia? Because me and a fucking load of others do not, and think it sounded absurd when we first heard that is what she's supposed to, be really suffering with, and why she needs conservatorship of her whole life to carry on being controlled for life, You clearly don't get how dementia works. It isn't a constant thing. Regardless, it's fairly obvious that she's not a completely there kind of gal, ... Bruv, sis, she's surely allowed to be different. It's almost discrimination, like, oh, she's a bit different to us, lots of put her in a fucking cage, don't let her have her own mobile phone. And then this idiot saying she's like, how dementia works, it's not a constant thing. I don't think Britney stands out as having dementia at all, especially when she has to say what she's told to say in interviews and it's not written down. She knows to remember it, so and manages fully. So how the fuck does she recollect that every single interview? Always remember her dance moves, always remember what to do as she's told. How she never slip up if she's definitely got dementia? Makes fuck all sense. I say she ain't got dementia and it's bullshit. For the money, innit? Imagine how many people are pouncing off of this conservatorship. There must be a good 100 people dipping into her £250 million net worth or whatever it is. Her dad alone is getting 100k a year. He probably gets a lot more than that because he can pick and choose and take what he wants. And I saw a record of her bank account, right? It had gone down from like 30 mil, or was it 300? Probably more like 30 million or something like that. And it had gone down to like £500,000. How does that, you know what I mean? And she ain't the one spending it. I'd say the people with the mental health issues and the greed issues and the stealing problems are the people who are controlling her money. Bloody X Factor judge and a celebrity and the performer who does world tours, has dementia but remembers every dance move and has to say exactly what they're told in interviews and remembers it every single time perfectly. Dementia? My arse, come off it. Anyway, someone's putting a different comment out. They live with severely schizophrenic before, and he was actually quite good at taking care of himself. He was capable to cook, clean for himself. Might Might he have needed mental health services? Probably, but not conservatorship, where someone made decisions for him on whether he could go outside, whether he could buy fast food or not, etc. Brittany probably can't even buy a piece of gum or text somebody without daddy's permission. Word. That's why it's fucked up. You know what, people, I think we're just going to get into the game. I mean, these fuckers, I mean, shit, mate. I just think she shouldn't be trapped like this, and it's obvious she's trapped so that other people can exploit and make money. I mean, come on, someone's worth millions and millions of pounds, and they're a bit shady. They're being, like, people are saying she's got dementia, yet she clearly ain't, and she's a young woman. Well, they're saying it so they can fucking spend her money. You know what I mean? Money makes people greedy, it makes them lie, it makes them bullshit. There's some fucked up people in the world. Anyway, peeps, that's my rant. We got 9 perks available and 2 attribute points. Didn't realise we'd got another attribute point available. And I shouldn't have said all this on this screen because it will have added to the playing time. Oh, sweet, I didn't realise we had thermal damage. Must be on this gun, perhaps. Hold up, pause. Our street friend. What did we get? Clothing stores, more items available. We got 27. So what's this next one? 30. Does that say 37? Vendors will offer new weapon mods and attachments. That is at 37, isn't it, peeps? Yeah. At 45, weapon vendors will have new weapons to sell. Ripper Docs will sell you new cyberware at 50. Alright, peeps, I'll tell you what, I might start up a new video for the actual video of playing the game. I love this game, even though it does crash. It does have all the problems, you know, that you've probably read about in the news or seen on YouTube or seen on TV, whatever you've seen it on. Yes, this game crashes a lot, has glitches, etc, etc. I mean, I'm permanently stuck with something on my screen that shouldn't be there from a mission. It never got off the screen, so and I saved the game after, so I'm just permanently stuck with it. I'm getting into crafting lately. Not so much with the... Alright, let's make another... Fuck it, I'm making another Max Stock MK1. I ran out of MK3s of these, which restored like even more health than this by far. But sadly I accidentally used them all. Recon grenades, cheap to craft. Crafting is everything. Well, it's not everything, but it's a really good part of the game, and it's you can, you know, be a bit more creative and stuff. Frag grenade, yeah, let's make one, because if you look at how many components we got loads. 1,000 common item components and 544 uncommon ones. Look, brilliant. The Nikomata. I was thinking of making one of these. I guess I've got enough too. Maybe I should. But it's possible I already have one, if I'm honest. In fact, if I have a look in my... Is it inventory I look for? I don't really want to... Oh, fuck it. I'll click on one, but I won't switch the weapon with another. Right, you've got loads where we're required to be level 25 to use that one. Some of them are different, slightly different to that. We've got a decent Widowmaker, which I don't think I've got that out in a minute, because I've got... Well, this is a Tech Precision Rifle, and this one is a Power Assault, and I do like the Power Assault rifles. But I don't mind the Widowmaker still. Sweet, look at all these guns. This is from Killing Gangsters that I've got. A shitload of new pieces. I've had this one a while, got to wait till level 20 for this. I want to use this, baby. Smart submachine gun. Quite a lot of attacks per second. Damage per second, 237. That's brilliant. Right, we're trying to see if we got I quite like these ones, the Corsairs. What's the damage on this? Ooh, a Nova with better damage than what we could craft. Sweet. What's this one then? A Pulsar that ain't green for once. Decent. Decent, decent. I like these as guns as well. Submachine guns like this. Level 20 and I can use them. Take them off high level gangsters. Just trying to see if I had a Nikomata gun. It's not there. If I've even got one. What's this then? A good Unity power pistol. A decent Lexington. A good Nova. Nice sniper. That is a very nice sniper actually. I should maybe get that out. Quite like the snipers, but it takes forever to reload them. Don't think we've even got a Nikomata amongst this lot. Strangely. Sidewinder. Defender. Oh, we do have a Nikomata. And it's a sniper, alright. With decent damage, 135 to 165. And what was that we were offered to craft? It wasn't 135 to 165, was it? Oh, this is better. Shit. For damage, at least. I'm gonna craft one. We'll get crafting XP, 154 points of it. What about for upgrades? Let's see what we can do here. I don't think I use this piece, this crusher. Blocked. You've got to be a certain level of crafting, I think. Oh no, insufficient components. Your level is too low, so look, you can be too low a level to upgrade certain pieces, even when you've got all the components. Right. You can upgrade your boots. This is the one we just bought, I think. Pretty sure it is. So for 15 uncommon, 20 common components, I can take that right up to being able to do 172 damage per second, but 167 to 204 damage with a shot. Fuck it. Let's give it a go, just so what we've crafted is, you know, a decent piece of weaponry. And now, we can't upgrade it again, because we're too low to upgrade again. But we got a lot of crafting XP for that. Let's see if we can upgrade, I don't know, something like a sniper rifle. What about one of the guns we're armed with? That's a 157, that's a 172. Sniper rifle would go up to... Whew. Man, I really should do this. I mean, I'm going to get XP for it. And I think I'm going to use this gun at some point, so why not? Snipers are bad boy piece of weaponry. We can even do it again. What? Increase it to this. Wow. What about my sniper I've got out then? I don't know where it is, guys, on this list. I've got so many guns, it's going to take me bloody ages to find. Hold up. Is this it? Yeah, that's true. Well, as Britney Spears remember the lyrics to all her songs. Should question that if she's really got dementia. Ooh, Is this the one? I think this might be the one I use. It wouldn't take that many components, although they're worth a fair bit. Still. Yeah, I think it is, because I've got the MK77 Canon Max scope on it. It's gonna be so bad boy now, this gun. How much XP? 100 XP crafting as well. And what, we can go up again with it. I'm sure, absolutely sure this is the gun we use, so hell yeah. Even though it costs 40 common components and 30 uncommons, but still, this is a beast gun now, even more beastly than before. 520 to 636 damage per second. Let's just hope that the SPT-32 Grad is the one that we bloody use, otherwise I've done the wrong weapon in. Here we go. Yeah, it is the one. That's such a beastly weapon. Burn chance, headshot damage multiplier, thermal damage. Oh gosh, how I love that gun. We got that with us, and we got the Milwaukee Power Assault Rifle. It's not a bad piece, you know.
But I scream a lot of things at my show. But I also think that, you know, Brittany, like anyone else, should have the freedom to live the life that's most authentic to her. You know, obviously she's...
Miley Cyrus is back in Free Britney. Good on Miley Cyrus. Ah, oh, my beast gun. How I love it. Someone tell this gun how I love you. Hold up, in our cyber deck, peeps. I love this new OS system I've got as well. It's fucking amazing. Amazing, I tell ya. It reminds me, I wouldn't mind going to a gun shop in the game. So that, basically, just to see what they got in stock. Not so much for the guns, but for everything else, like crafting XP. What was I actually doing around here? I saved the game, can't bloody remember. What is this? Industrial shutters. We could deactivate them for fun. Seriously, what was I doing in this area in the first place? And where's my really decent car? I swear I had a sports car. Please don't tell me it's just disappeared. Or did it get burnt up in an episode? Because I get the funny feeling it may have done. I'm pretty sure it did actually. It's not cool, but... Ah shit, there must have been gangsters that I've killed up here. Hopefully I won't be entering a combat zone. We've got Craven's machines. We'll get another car. That might be sweet as the one we had. Is that all he had for me? That wasn't very nice. Oh yeah, loads of 6th Street gang. That's their car. That's not bad on the horsepower. I think I know that car, yeah, I've drove one before. We'll take theirs then. I get a feeling there's more of them around. I don't see why I'd be in this area if there weren't, and why there'd be dead bodies around me. Right, there's something else to collect. Who's this other... Is it a guy I've murdered? Yes, good. So listen to that. But they're under the bloody car. I always struggle to get the gold chain. Take it. I could break into that car just to make sure I got everything else under there. Definitely dead. Show you that. Shouldn't even waste the bullet. Not from this one. This one's a beast. sometimes you have to give them an extra shot just in case, right? Because sometimes you get more damage when you're turning up in that pointy shit. Food machines. Food machines are there to fucking oh, you must be fucking joking. We're gonna die now. Oh shit, they're gonna all come out and kill us. 6th Street gang, motherfucker. Fuck 6th Street. Break in the fucking car. What's wrong with my girl? She didn't get in the car. Right, well we're gonna have to go in one of these. Should have took her off decent one, but you know. We just need to get away until the heat dies down, because I get a feeling there's a shitload of them about to jump on us. I think mainly because there's a camera somewhere that way and it alerts them. That's the only reason they normally send in fresh units is if they're somehow alerted. You look on the radar top right of the screen and you can see that there was a camera around the back of there someplace. So I don't know if we can see it from here. Anyway peeps, we're going to start up a fresh vid, so I'll see you in that one. Alright peeps, see you all, and Merry Boxing Day, Merry Crimbo, Merry Christmas, you know the deal. Subscribe on the YouTube to Realeyes Cook, REALEYES space COOK. Love you lot, bye.